So this is the end, but I'm gonna try to sneak it and put it in the beginning. So. What's up guys, I'm Crystal, this is Tribe Dynasty, and on this channel we talk about food, faith, fellowship, and homeschool. I'm a mom of 3 girls, I'm vegan, we homeschool, we're Christians, we live life, it's real mom life, it's real stuff. Don't forget to subscribe. You better subscribe by the time you're done watching this video. I'm not kidding, seriously. Seriously, stop mom shaming. We gotta have each other's backs. Subscribe. What's up guys? I think I need to clean my lens. Looks a little dirty. We're taking the dog back to get the staples taken out of the dog's leg today. I don't know if you guys can see Ford. Ford.
Baba. No, Baba.
There he is. Anyways, and if you can't tell, if you've been watching us for any amount of time, you know I'm not in my car. So we're in another rental because we are in another rental because okay, so we got the flex fixed. Then I got the flex back after they repaired it, and the AC wasn't working. Took it back to the shop. They said, oh, it's working. Then we went out of town. I recorded like 5 or 6 vlogs and lost my SD card. I don't know if I lost it while we were out of town. I lost it somewhere between then and now. So I could not upload all that information, lost all of it, but if you find us on Instagram, you knew we went out of town, and I saved it in my stories, so you can find it there under SDC. And there's some other vlogs that there's like stuff in there on my Instagram. So anyways, lost all that. Now we're taking him back, and we're in a different car because I finally took my car back to the shop, and I'm like, look, you keep saying nothing is wrong with my AC, and something is clearly wrong. And they're like, well, every time we check it, I don't know why I automatically talk like hillbilly, I have no idea. But they're like, every time we check it, it's perfectly fine, and there's nothing wrong with it, it's blowing normal, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, there's no way. If you're talking like sweat stains in your armpits normal, no, you're wrong. You're super wrong. So anyways, the guy kind of gave me attitude yesterday, didn't appreciate it. And I was like, look, Kenneth, whatever the guy's name is, Kenny something, I don't know. I'm like, I need the car fixed. I'm not putting up with this. Like, I'm not paying for a rental for the rest of my life. Like, I might as well just get a new vehicle. Like, so I called him today. He said they figured the problem out with the AC. It's the ponytail, piggytail, piggyback ride. I don't know what it's called. Don't even know. But that's what part we're waiting on. Then they're gonna fix my car, and I can get out of this rental. Which the rental, if you know me, you know how much I loathe minivans. And I got a minivan, and I specifically reserved a car. Reserved a car. And I go to Enterprise, and I'm like, yeah, I'm here to pick up my car. And the guy behind the counter is like, ooh, the car won't be ready for another hour. And then he like looks over at the kids, and I'm like, well, I reserved a car, so I need a car. I don't want, he's like, well, we can reserve the minivan, or you can take the minivan for the same price as the car. And I'm like, you would throw that in there, wouldn't you? So, here we are in a minivan. I literally got beat by like a 90-year-old woman yesterday driving like some little dinky car, and I'm just like, I don't know if it's because my Ford is a, hi, you have a stop sign. I don't know if it's because my Ford is twin turboed that I'm just bitter over the situation. I'm not sure. Like, look, I'm trying to get on the ramp to the highway. I don't even know if this car actually goes 80 or 70, whatever the speed limit is. No idea. I just feel like I'm like Flintstoning up this hill. Oh, there we go. We finally got power, guys. We're going. So that's what I'm dealing with. So after I drop the car, I get better lighting here than I do over there. But I like to drive with my left hand. But anyways, I'm not gonna lie. I like everything about this van except for the lack of power, and I do not like how it's not a four-wheel drive, because every vehicle I've owned since high school has been a four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, something like that. So that kind of bothers me that this is like, you couldn't drive it in the snow. And if you guys know Missouri, it ices really bad, snows, and so I like to have that with having kids. It's something that's important to me. But anyway, so after the dog, I think, I don't know, we might drop the dog back off, and I kind of feel like going shopping today. I don't really know. I don't know what I feel like doing, actually. But I just wanted to update you guys. I would show you guys where the stables are, because that's awesome, and some people are like into that kind of thing. But you can't see him. His hair, like his leg, I know you guys couldn't see it in the last video because like he would not like let us show it. He was just like wanting to lay in the floorboard, and it was like really shadowy. But his leg was super, super toothpick thin, and his leg couldn't bend because it had a rod in it for 2 weeks. But they said, oh, it'll start bending, it'll go back to normal, and it's not bending. It's not back to normal, so that was awesome. $600 that we spent, and the leg doesn't bend. So also, if you follow us on Facebook, you know that we've been trying to get rid of all these dogs, and we're down to 2. So excited. By the time you watch this, we probably don't have any more. We might keep Ford. I don't know. We kind of talked about it, and we're okay with letting him go, just because when we do go out of town, we won't have to have a dog sitter, because our other 2 dogs are like sufficient. Like they can, like, you know, they're older, and like we just feel more comfortable leaving them. But like the puppies, we were just like not really like wanting to leave. So anyways, I'm totally over this, like this, because it's making my face look really pasty, but the background's like all dark. I'm gonna try to change that. Hang on. No. Same. Okay, whatever. It's the day. Okay, awesome. Might be a little bit better, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, this windshield on this van, it's like you're so close to the engine, and I feel like I'm kind of like in a spaceship or something. I don't know. It kind of feels like empowering, but like you're going 2 miles an hour, so it's like, oh, here's something. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know I get my hair cut, which was fantastic. I'm in love, 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 love. But I was gonna get my hair colored. I am just so weird. I'm on the fence. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, and here's why. Here's why. Because it's so dark over there. But I'm not gonna get it colored because I feel like it's just too much maintenance. It's like my nails. I get my nails done, and then if I'm busy, like here lately I've just been super busy, can't get my nails done, and I just took them off yesterday. But still, like I need to get them filled. Just so busy. So anyways, let's do this dog thing. The dog threw up in the car and is eating it. This is seriously happening. Yuck.
At least you see it again.
Seriously, is it Monday? Because it feels like it. Okay, so we just left the vet, and they pulled the staples out. There was only 4, but for some reason, whenever we picked him up, I thought there was a lot more. At least it looked that way. But he cried, peed all over the table, peed on the vet a little bit. So, but okay, so he had 2 rods put in his leg, down his leg. It missed his growth plate like that much, so his leg's gonna grow, but he's actually never gonna be able to bend that leg. So my husband's like, we paid $600 and he can't even use that leg. Yeah, so it's kind of upsetting that he can't use that leg. I mean, he hardly even walks on it, so I don't know. Okay, I want to try to show you guys. Come here, Ford. Notice how when he walks. Come here, Ford. Come here, Ford. Layton, you're not Ford. Go. Okay, you guys haven't been told today, you're loved and amazing. You're loved and amazing. Much love and many blessings. Till next time, tribe.